Don Luis's men attacked Fabio, then murdered Fabio and his wife right in front of their daughter, Cataleya, who was frozen with fear. Marco approached Cataleya, asking where the flash drive with Don Luis's drug business information was, but Cataleya bravely cut her alibi before the guards arrived. The next day, Cataleya was released. FBI agent James Ross was assigned to investigate Gennaro's murder. Meanwhile, Cataleya's next target, Wugard, was a criminal kingpin with a pond full of sharks at his residence. He killed his men and lured Wugard to the shark pond before shooting him in the leg. The blood attracted the sharks, which then killed Wugard. The next day, Agent Ross realized that Cataleya had faked her drunkenness to carry out Gennaro's murder. At the same time, Danny showed a friend a photo of Cataleya he had taken while she was sleeping. Curious, the friend sent the photo to a police contact to check her background. Agent Ross, trying to identify the killer behind the series of murders, received a lead from the photo sent by Danny's friend. The police tracked Danny's phone and found Cataleya's location. Cataleya, always on guard, quickly escaped when she realized the FBI had surrounded her apartment building. Grabbing her gun, she fled through the air vent. Meanwhile, Don Luis, now aware that Cataleya was still alive, ordered Marco to kill her. Marco and his men arrived in the U.S., tracked down Emilio, and killed him and Cataleya's grandmother. When Cataleya returned home and discovered her family had been murdered, she was overwhelmed with anger and grief. Desperate, she tracked down Agent Ross, threatening to kill his family if he didn't help her. Cataleya forced Ross to contact CIA agent Richard, who had been protecting Don Luis. Under threat, Richard revealed Don Luis's location to Cataleya. After getting the information she needed, Cataleya flew to Colombia to avenge her family's deaths. Don Luis, thinking it was safe, tried to escape, but found himself in a van with Cataleya's attack dogs, which quickly tore him apart. The film ends with Danny being interrogated by Agent Ross about his connection to the United States.